You have been there before. 1 minute, she's sweet, texting you all day, showing affection. The next minute, she's cold and distant. She gives you dry responses. She's pulling away, and you feel that panic in your gut. Most guys make the worst mistake in this situation. They chase harder, send more texts, double call, asking her what's wrong. That's exactly how you kill her attraction. Because the more you beg for her attention, the less she respects you. And once respect is gone, desire is gone. But if you know how to handle this the right way, you can flip the script. You can pull her back without chasing, without begging, without looking weak. In this video, I will give you 3 smart steps to regain her interest when she goes hot and cold. Listen closely because most men will never figure this out. Step 1, stop reacting, start detaching. The biggest mistake men make when a woman pulls away is overreacting. She gets distant and suddenly you are blowing up her phone, asking if she's mad, offering to fix things, or even worse, apologizing for things you didn't do wrong. That's weak energy. And weak energy kills attraction. Here's what you need to understand. Women test men emotionally. Not always consciously, but instinctively. When she pulls away, she's not just drifting, she's watching you. She wants to see, is this guy strong enough to hold his ground? Or will he crumble the second I act different? And most men fail. They panic. They start chasing. They try to negotiate for her affection like a salesman desperate for a sale. And the second you do that, her respect for you dies. Think about it. If a woman can shake your entire frame just by pulling back a little, how safe will she feel with you long term? She will see you as needy, desperate, replaceable. The right move is detach. You match her energy. She sends one-word text. You leave her message on read. She takes hours to reply. You take a day. She cancels plans. You don't argue. You don't beg. You simply get busy living your life. That's when the power flips. Because now, instead of you chasing her, she starts chasing the certainty she felt when you were not fazed by her games. The less you react, the more she invests. The colder you stay when she tests you, the hotter she burns trying to win your attention back. Detachment is not weakness. Detachment is strength. Because the man who doesn't need her approval is the man who gets it freely. Step 2. Re-establish your frame and masculine energy. When a woman starts acting hot and cold, most men immediately lose their frame. They let her behavior dictate their mood, their actions, and even their self-worth. That's a fatal mistake. Understand this. Your frame is your reality. The second you surrender it, you are no longer the leader in the dynamic. You are now the follower. And women don't respect followers. Your frame is not just about confidence. It's about the way you live. It's your mission, your standards, your values, your vision for life. When you have that locked in, no woman's attitude can shake it. When you don't, you get blown around like a leaf every time she shifts her mood. Most men hand their frame over because they think keeping her happy is the goal. But women don't fall for men who bend over backwards. They fall for men who stand firm even when she tests them. You have to project masculine certainty. That doesn't mean being loud, aggressive, or controlling. It means being rooted in who you are, unmoved by her mood swings. She flakes, you shrug and keep living. She gets distant, you don't chase. She comes back with attitude, you hold your calm, firm, unshaken energy. Here's the paradox. The moment you stop making her the center of your world, that's when she wants to orbit your world again. Why? Because women are naturally drawn to men who move with direction and discipline. Men who carry themselves like they have somewhere to go and something to protect. Men who can walk away at any time and still thrive. That's masculine energy. It's calm. It's controlled. It's unbreakable. And once you re-establish that, her games stop working and her respect returns. Because in the end, she doesn't truly want a man she can control. She wants a man strong enough that she has to adjust to him. Step 3. Shift the attention back to your life. The second you make her the center of your world, you lose your edge. You stop being the man she was originally attracted to, and you turn into her comfort zone. Predictable, available, and boring. You want to regain her interest? You have to reclaim your life. Think about it. When you first met her, what pulled her in? It wasn't endless texts. It wasn't you waiting by your phone like a puppy. It was the fact that you had a life she wanted to be a part of. You had energy, momentum, and purpose. The problem is, once most guys get comfortable, they put her on a pedestal and abandon their grind. Suddenly, the gym sessions stop. The business plans get dusty. The hobbies disappear. Their life becomes her, and that's when she pulls away. So how do you flip the script? You start pouring all that attention, energy, and drive back into yourself. Hit the gym with consistency. Nothing spikes her curiosity like seeing you physically level up. Lock in on your mission. Work harder on your goals than you ever worked before. Reinvest in your social life. Build connections, sharpen your network, and remind her that you are a man other people want to be around. Upgrade your lifestyle. Even small things like better clothes, tighter grooming, improved skills signal growth. When you are busy elevating, you don't even have time to chase her. And women feel that. Suddenly, she's not the center of your attention anymore. And that scarcity flips the power dynamic. Because nothing makes a woman more interested than realizing she could lose a man who's focused, in demand, and in motion. Men, listen, the ultimate attraction isn't created by buying flowers or writing long paragraphs. It's created when she sees you are a man who doesn't need her to thrive, but she wants to be part of the life you are building. And when you shift the spotlight back to your own life, that's when she starts chasing yours again. So let's be clear, when she goes hot and cold, you don't beg. You don't chase. You don't hand over your dignity. You detach. You rebuild your frame, and you make her earn your presence again. Because the moment she realizes you are not another desperate guy blowing up her phone, she will feel something she hasn't felt in a long time, which is respect. And once a woman respects you, desire comes back. Gentlemen, you don't win women over by chasing. You win by standing firm, by holding your frame, and by living a life she wants to be part of. If you found this video powerful, smash that like button, subscribe for more stoic wisdom, and share this with a brother who needs to hear it.